Brother Todd, another red carpet.
Yes, sir,
City of
man.
Philadelphia. How
Good
are
to
you
meet
doing?
you on the red carpet again.
Again.
Yes, sir.
Again. So why are we here tonight?
And we're here for 24-Hour Love. Plain and simple. It's a great film written by Don B. Welch, who was a Philadelphia native. Excuse me, 7 different stories that can relate to everybody. Okay. Everybody should come see this film. It's a great cast. I can name them all, but it's a lot. And yeah, man, we're here for Philly, representing Philly. The director, Fred Thomas Jr., is also from Philly.
That's cool. One of the things that I'm following you, of course, I'm a fan. One of the things that I noticed is that you're having fun.
I am, man.
You are having fun.
I am having fun. You got to. Yeah. You can't take it too serious, man.
And I so appreciate you bringing this Hollywood experience to the East Coast, to
yeah.
Philadelphia.
No problem.
I so appreciate it. Great luck to you, and thank you for inviting Conversations with Chike
No
Evans.
problem, brother.
Here.
Always good to see
Absolutely.
you. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
All right, my man.
All right. I'm standing here with Brother Mark Johnson on the red carpet. Mark, why are we here tonight?
I'm here in support of my man Todd Anthony. He told me about the movie and the premiere, and I'm just coming out to support. Come meet some people I love. Always be in an environment with people that love to do what I love to do.
Okay.
So it's definitely a networking source and a way just to meet other people.
Absolutely, absolutely. Birdie told me that you are an awesome actor yourself. This is my first time meeting you, and this is normally how it starts for me.
Right.
So tell them where to find you, because I'm just meeting you. Tell them where to find you.
You can find me on Facebook at Mark Showtime Johnson. You can find me also on Twitter at Model Mar. And you can find me on Instagram at Mark the Actor.
Absolutely. Further, I will be reaching out to you to probably interview you some more, because that's how I do. Okay. So look forward to hearing more from you.
I sure will.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
brother.
Thank you.
All right. If y'all don't know, this is the Flyers DJ. Flyers DJ. Tell them who you are, because I don't think they know.
It's me, it's DJ Hollywood. This Hollywood DJ, obviously, one of the guys out of Philly, man, just still putting in work grinding, just like the rest of us. I tell them I'm new to this, I don't know how to really talk on camera.
So, we're here at 24-Hour Love premiere. What do you think about Hollywood coming to Philly, though?
I mean, I'm really excited, man. Philly's become a Hollywood town since, man, I would say since, what's the I See Dead People movie. Sixth Sense. Yeah. Since then, it's been a really filled town, and between some of the guys like Bradley Cooper and now Todd Anthony coming back and bringing that Philly out of Philly and then back here, which is really important.
Wonderful thing.
I'm excited.
Wonderful
I'm really excited for this.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
We still need to have our conversation.
Man, get my phone. I see you, man. Alright, I see you.
I'm standing here with the one and only Lauren Shea. Lauren, how are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm blessed as well.
Good.
Why are we here tonight?
Well, I don't know why you're here, but I'm here to support my cousin, Chike Evans. He's my cousin. He's older than me by a couple of years. He's my first cousin.
Hey, this is Mike.
And
You're watching Real Black, and today we're at the International House for the Red Carpet premiere.
Done by Donald Welch. Donald Welch has become a mentor to him. Wonderful guy. So happy that he
Hey, this is Mike. You're watching Real Black.
I'm so happy I was able to just take time off of the things that I was doing and just be a part and support him. I love my cousin. I'm so proud of him.
So let's talk about a little bit about what you do, because your name has been buzzing around in circles. It has. And tell everyone out there what you do.
I'm a singer. I'm a singer-songwriter. I actually recently just got signed to Industry Music. My single is actually out right now. No Come Down. It's on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, anywhere where you can purchase a song legally.
That's the key word, legally.
My video's on YouTube. It's been on BET, MTV VH1. I'm actually going to be on one of them. I'm practicing debut, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. Shout out to Armin Coco, my manager.
Absolutely, Armin. And thank you for coming by and talking to me. I want to invite you to come on Conversations with Chike Evans.
Oh, whenever you're ready.
And sit down and have a tete-a-tete with me.
Whenever you're ready. We just got to talk and link it with our schedules. Let's do it.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So nice meeting you.
You too. Hello, sir. How are you?
Chike, good.
We're on the 24-hour red carpet. What do you think about Philadelphia becoming the new Hollywood?
I think it's about time, man. There's so much talent and drive here in Philly, man. And the industry lunches on it, especially the network executives.
Yeah.
I tell y'all that.
Yeah,
Screwed up but do no harm. You should have a lot more Philly talent in that, all right?
How about that?
I was up for a series record against the LA guy.
Wow.
But whatever.
So you're local?
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, born and raised in Philly. I live in Jersey now.
Okay.
Right across the bridge, where I grew up in Germantown, down area.
Okay.
Lived there for 40 years.
We actually need to talk because I have
We
a
should.
show that I do called Conversations with Chike Evans.
Okay.
Where I actually sit down and get into, and I would like to talk to you about
I
acting
would love to,
in your
Chike.
profession.
I've been.
Absolutely.
This will be 30 years. I started in Freedom Theater 30 years ago.
Wow.
June
Yeah, we
of
really
83.
Yeah, you got a history to tell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very
Tell
much
my
so. I have
people
a
where they
history
can
with
find
Donald
you.
Wells too. My ex-wife used to sing with him, and he was a performer singer. So this is way back in the
See,
day.
now he's giving me tea. So.
Yeah, so, but I'm very happy for Donald and always followed him. I want to work with him one day, and Todd Anthony too. I work with Todd, but we're going to do it. But
Okay.
I'm just glad to be here.
Tell my people where they can find you.
You can find me in the Underground Kings. It's a new web series. I play Cuban, a Cuban drug lord in that. Sky Dennis, Nakia Dillard, Chris Manor involved. Also, I just finished Assassin on stage, playing the lead role of the assassin, Frank Lucas, and in rehearsals for a children's play, a big difference, Pinocchio at the Arden. So I'll be there from April through June 23rd. It's a great thing for the kids and adults.
In case you don't know what it looks like, a working actor. Thank you for coming by.
My pleasure, brother.
Kevin Savage, everybody. Brother, what you doing?
Oh my God, man. Supporting my man Todd, excited about seeing this film, 24-Hour Love. Definitely shout out to Todd, Donald Welch, everybody that's in the cast that's doing this thing. Excited to be here. Up and coming actor, man. You gotta support you gotta support your brothers and your sisters. So I'm excited about being here.
You're a busy man yourself. What you been doing? Tell everyone.
Oh my God. Working on my man's film actually. It's more so like episodes. It's called The Underground King, Sky Dennis. We're working on that. He's the writer. We got some good people on there. Christopher Mann, The Wire. Oh my God. So many people, man. We're doing it, man. So I'm thinking DJ Detective for that.
Okay.
And working on my music as well.
All right.
Moving to Atlanta this summer.
Oh, really? Okay.
Working on some projects down there. They're actually building 133 houses. I'll be in the middle of all of that.
Absolutely. Tell them where to follow you and find you.
Oh man, find me. Facebook, Kevin Savage. Instagram, Savage the Model, SAVAGEDAMADEL. Just holler at me.
Absolutely.
In the building.
One of the hardest working men in the business.
See me again.
Absolutely. Thank you, brother. Red carpet with Mr. Realism himself. Brother, red carpet. What's going on?
Hello, Rob. Hello, Rob. Nah, man, we all here supporting my man Todd. Supporting. We got to make it spread like it's contagious.
Absolutely. I like to see the players in the house. This dude is definitely a major player. If you haven't checked out his music yet, check him out. Tell him where to find him.
You can find me Realism anywhere. You can go on Google and type in Realism. I'm like starting to blow a little bit, but not too much because of you know what I mean. So you can just go in there and check that out, and you'll find everything. I most recently dropped something called Not What I Was Expecting. Got the co-sign from Erica Badu. My life changed. I put a down payment on the mansion.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's a good thing.
All right, thank you. Mr. Fontaine Vision himself, Mr. Tim Fontaine, what's going on?
Hey, my brother, good to see you as always. Sharp as ever.
Like you too.
Hey, man, I'm just here to support.
Okay.
Just coming out to support my man Todd Anthony, doing his thing again. My man Don, he came down and brought this beautiful project to for the people to come and look at. You keep supporting, man, like you always do, man.
All right. So what's going on with you? You're busy yourself.
Yeah, a little bit, man.
You got somebody cutting in on the interview here. You already cut in.
Already? It happens already? Okay, he always does that. He always does that anyway. Jealous of me. No, I'm joking. No, yeah, we got another film coming out, called the reality show. Get that first. The reality show is Club Queen on urbancloud.com.
Right. The reality show Snippet made monumental strides. Explain to them what happened.
Let me tell you, we got 2.8 million views in 5 hours. Totaled out 3.7 million. So go to urban.com, or you can go to the App Store, you can iTunes, you can download it from there, and check it out. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Check it out.
Yeah, and what else we got going on? We have a short film coming out called Round 12 that we shot with my man Mike from Artistry Studios.
Okay.
Awesome. It's going to win award after award, film festivals, and doing our thing, man.
Doing your thing, brother. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Like yours. All right, good to see you. Absolutely. All right. Thank you, sir.
Without further ado, please welcome the writer, producer, of 24 Hour Love, Donald B. Welch. He was truly nervous. He was like, what do I say? I said, I'm sure they'll frankly tell you what to say. I want to say, first of all, thank you all for coming out. It's been great for me to be able to come home and do this. One of the reasons why I did 24 Hour Love, I thought it would never be made into a film because it was actually dealing with just black love and positivity. And a lot of times in Hollywood, films that come out a lot of times that are geared towards our community, if it's not a lot of the buffoonery and craziness, rolling of the neck and the eyes and putting down men, it doesn't get greenlit. So 24 Hour Love actually came from a stage play called Love Buddies, and the senior vice president of Image Entertainment said, "Don, this should be a movie." And I said, "Yeah, you think we can do it?" And we did. And the good part for me is that I had all of those people that came on board that believed in the story, believed in what I was trying to do, show all kinds of love. I don't know if it's very dialogue driven. So if you didn't catch some of the stuff, every one of those stories was connected to another one. There was something going on, if you listen very carefully, they're like, oh, that was that person. But I just really wanted to show something that I felt was positive in all kinds of love that was going on. So to get that film made was really like, that was just God doing that, and to get the people involved. The day on the set that Len Whitfield came, she called me in that dressing room and she said, listen, was this based on some true stuff? And I said, a lot of this is true. A lot of these stories are true. She said, because this kept me up for a couple of days, just really getting this part down and really dealing with it. But I could not have done this without Fred Thomas Jr. Fred, when they told me I was going to have this film, I said, I want Fred to direct it, not just because Fred's from Philly and because he's like my family and a friend, but he's a really good director. And for what he had to work with and deal with, I'll tell you a little secret. The scene between Melinda Williams and Keith Robinson, they never rehearsed or worked together until the day they shot. Melinda got off a flight, came to the studio, Keith came in, we sat with them for like 30 minutes, talked about it, they went before the camera, and just the chemistry was just wonderful. So, when things like that, that you guys don't get a chance, opportunity to see, it just makes it a whole lot, really, really, for me also to be able to tell those type of stories and to continue and to bring it home. But today, before I came here, the VP hit me up from Image, and he said, "You're not going to believe this." He said, "But we just got word that since the film has been released, it has sold out all over the country in all the Walmarts." And I was like, really? And he was like, they can't keep them on the shelves. So to hear that for my second film was like, wow, because I know a lot of people are not going to get it. It's like I said, it's a real different type of artsy type film, and I love comedy. And this was a little different because I wanted to go beyond that and tell a story. But the fact that it's only been out 2 weeks and that it's selling like that, when there's like 785 Walmarts like in the urban areas and out, and just to be able to know that it's been flying off the shelves and people have been asking for it means a lot. So I don't want to keep up too much. I want to thank Todd Anthony. Todd is Todd has worked himself crazy to make this a successful evening. Todd is actually moving to LA. Because he said, it's time for him to make that move into film. And one of the things that, for me, was having the Smith family, Will Smith Sr. and the Smith family, they said to me 12 years ago, when you're ready to move to California and move into television and film, Will said, I got you. And, people can say a whole lot of stuff like that. And then when you get there, it's different. But this is 2013. I moved to Los Angeles in 2000, and Will Smith Sr. and Jada have not left me yet. And it all started because of this gentleman here, my friend Will Smith Sr., who just said, listen, you know, Will's got to be more involved. He started coming out to my plays and said, you do something different, you're writing something awesome, and we got to get the word out. So that family has been behind me for so long, and now moving into film. My third film starts in 2 weeks. It's called The Divorce, and it stars Vanessa Bell Calloway, Dawn Lewis, Tatiana Ali, and there's 2 other names that I really can't say yet because they haven't signed. And then we start my 4th film, My Brother's Keeper with Loretta Devine. So I'm just, this is like, you know, this is nothing but God blessing me, and to be able to do a good work that you're not embarrassed by, you know, that you can, you know, because today a lot of stuff is coming out to the community that I don't particularly care for. So my family's here, so many friends, but I cannot stress it enough because he's not here, but he's from Philly. Fred Thomas Jr. did a great time. His family's here. He directed that film. And I know a lot of you saw Todd in Split Second. Todd is not only moving to California, but there's already 2 films that he's going to be involved with when he moves to LA. But I'm sure Todd, like myself, is never going to forget home. Because I even have some classmates in here that told me they were coming from Overbrook High School. And I mean, I went to Overbrook like 1,000 years ago. To be able to have that and have my family drive up from Maryland. So my niece, LaToya, we're so proud of LaToya because not only was she out there making sure that everybody got in pretty well, but she's the first person in our family to receive her master's degree. And her uncle Don just wants her to get her doctorate next, but and also my nephew Tony right here, he said, what kind of movie is this? What kind of music you gonna do? But he said, I ain't staying for the whole thing. I'm gonna leave like a little bit after. I said, you ain't going nowhere while your uncle's movie up there. So these are like the loves of my life. And my mom right there, Gloria. I even had my orthodontist came and brought me my retainer today. He took me this morning and had to give me another retainer, and he brought it to the film tonight. So I thank you to Dr. Farrell in his office there. I appreciate it. So Todd's family's here, and everybody, if you'd like to get a film, a DVD, to have the bachelor party. Now, the bachelor party is a little different. That's another little side you may not really, you know, that ain't for kids. That's starting around, well, you saw the trailer. And last thing I'm going to say, I'm going to turn it over to Todd. In 1991, I was going through a really bad situation in Philadelphia where I needed an attorney. And I had to have someone help me get through something really, really, really bad. And I did not know what I was going to do, didn't have the money to do it. And a friend of mine said, well, look, there's a woman who is in Philadelphia, it's a friend of mine, and she's an attorney, and she'll talk to her about it. And that was in 1991. And not only did she get me through all of that, but became a dear friend and someone that I even called on when my friends needed an attorney. How much that I knew that, because I said, don't worry, if you get her, it's going to be taken care of. Don't worry about it. And a lot of times she would do these type of things and not really ask for money that she normally would get. I'm telling you this stuff because you know, no matter what type of success you have in life, you do not get there by yourself. So I just want to say, she has been with me since 1991, and even though I'm in LA and I have an attorney out there, she knows I call her whenever there's something going down that ain't right, and she handles it, and that's Miss Dolores Wilson. Thank you, Lord, for everything, So, shoot, where's Curtis Hester? Where's Kurt? Where you at, Curtis? Let me tell you something about Curtis Hester, real quick. I met Curtis in 5th grade, and we met because we had a fight in the schoolyard, and
thank you guys for coming out. Again, the DVDs, 24 Hour Love and the Bachelor Party are on sale if you want a copy. And to your left, there are, drinks as well as refreshments out there so you guys can enjoy. Now, do not get carried away. It's alcohol. It's also some virgin drinks as well. So. But enjoy. So again, thank you guys, old friends and everybody. Let's take pictures and all that stuff and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Mr. Don, Mr. Don, Mr. Don. 24-hour love.
24-hour love.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. I'm from Philly. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I found out.
Rule is past.
What part of Philly?
West Philly.
Okay.
We're here. Yeah,
So tell me a little bit about 24-hour love.
24-hour love is a story about 7 stories of love. People, couples and people in love from a different perspective. And everything takes place in 24 hours. So that's the real fun thing. And if you watch real careful, you'll be able to even see that every story connects in some kind of way.
Love story.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
I'm here. I'm glad you're here to see it.
I want to extend an invitation to you 2 times over. One, to be on my show, Conversations with Chike Evans.
Okay.
And I want to extend an invitation to you to be on the Stephen Knight show. To talk about 24 hours.
We can do both.
Absolutely. We can do both. Absolutely. I like when you talk. Thank you for bringing my Nice to meet you, brother. Just met you. I don't know you. Explain to my people who you are.
Hey everybody, my name is Chike Dillard. I'm an actor. I was on The Wire for a little while, and I've seen a couple films all around the city. A film called Cover, Night Catches Us. I can't even think right now.
It's a lot, right?
Yeah, it's been a blessing. Honestly, it's been a blessing.
So tell people where to find you.
Actually, you can find me on Twitter at Nakia Dillard. That's NAKIADILLARD. Facebook, the same. Instagram, the same.
Absolutely. So what do you think about Hollywood coming to Philly?
I love it, man.
Yeah.
We need this.
Absolutely.
There's so much talent here, and we have to make room for it.
Absolutely. Are you local in the area?
I am.
We need to talk and set up a conversation where you actually sit down and I can go deeper. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks so much. Pleasure meeting you.
You too.
All right, brother.
With the brother Face Money. Brother, what's going on?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm in the city right now.
Okay.
You
You in and out. What's going on with you?
Oh, man, I'm working, man. I'm in a new movie coming out called Buck.
Okay.
I want everybody to get ready for that. The director name is M.K. Asante. It's going to be box office.
Okay.
Oh, man. I'm in another movie called Murder with a Deadly Weapon.
Okay.
I just narrated a movie came out called Leroy Bucky Davis' story about the Junior Black Mafia.
Oh, okay.
You can hear my voice on that. And I'm writing right now. I'm writing for a lot of people in the game right now.
You've been busy.
I'm busy, man.
Yeah, I always see you on the go. You're busy.
Yeah.
Tell people where they can find you and follow you.
You can find me on Twitter at face_money. Holla at me. I'll get with you.
Absolutely. We need to do a conversation with you. Sit down just one-on-one.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely. Set that up. Thank you for coming out.
Anytime.
Look how beautiful she is. It's a beautiful charisma. So, 24-hour love, red carpet, you're here. What's going on? Yeah. Absolutely.
Positive film. That's always refreshing to me.
Absolutely.
Always wonderful.
And how good is it that Hollywood kind of comes to Philly?
I was just saying that earlier. I'm really excited that, Philly is finally, it feels like Philly's finally getting really excited about that in terms of
I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you on camera, when are we going to have our conversation?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot on camera. Oh, Lord. Now it's on film.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I know you're busy. We have to schedule it out.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
I watch you. I'm going to follow it. So, for your fans out there, or people that want to follow you, tell them where they can reach you.
Follow me on Twitter at Robertprisma, on Instagram at Robertprisma, and also Facebook, Prisma with a K.
All right, thank you for coming to talk to me. Always so lovely. Thank you. All right. Car, 24-hour love. Salute. What are you doing?
Hey, look, I'm just here supporting my brother, supporting Don Welch, Todd Anthony, and just the Philly collaboration, man. It was a great project, bringing Hollywood to Philadelphia, man. You know, I relocated to Atlanta.
You did?
Yeah, so I flew up last Tuesday, spent Easter with the family, quick interview, came to support my bro, man, and I'm heading back tomorrow evening.
So talk a little bit about that transition. How's that for you?
Oh, the transition is perfect, man. You know, being in a new place, chasing my dreams, simplify my life so that I can do that, man. So, I mean, you know, you can't ask for anything better, man.
Absolutely.
I am blessed.
Tell them where to find you.
Hey, you guys can find me on blog.followthecard.com, www.followthecard.com, Instagram, followthecard.com, Twitter, followthecard. And, you know, we got some up-and-coming stuff on, so just watch out. Watch out. Come on, Jaden.
I want to extend an invitation to you to be on the Stephen Knight show.
Oh, I would love to
talk about that. He's right in Atlanta.
Perfect, man. All right. Thank you, Chief.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
All right. Love. What's going on, Mama?
But how are you?
Standing here trying to act like we not working together tonight. But I just wanted to get you on film to have you talk about what it is that you're doing, what you've been up to.
Oh, wow. I just got back from Atlanta, checking out some agencies, thinking about making a move. But I got to take you with me, so I can't go without you. This is a package deal. Oh, my God. Just did a movie, a short film this weekend.
Okay.
The gentleman that it's about 3 young boys, and they are trying to get into the business.
Can you say the name of the project?
I'm going to tell you the name of the group.
Okay.
The name of the group is Love Park. They're with Shoals Entertainment. I can't say the name of the project because they're trying to submit to, I can say Ayrton Records, and they're trying to get a deal. So they want to keep the name of the project under wraps, but I can tell you about Cindy Crackhead. So that was interesting. Very interesting.
We'll definitely be looking forward to that. And why are you here tonight?
I am here for the premiere of 24-Hour Love. And of course, Todd Anthony, we've done his other projects for second. Shout out to Todd Anthony doing this thing. And we are just here to support. We are here to work. We're really working. But this right here, this is playtime. So we're here to show our support and just see what's going on, see what the movie's all about, get some interviews for you people and take some pictures and hopefully, you know, have a good time afterwards.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Mr. Keon Smith.
Yes, sir.
Brother, what's going on?
Not much. Just out here, you know, enjoying the festivities.
All right, on the red carpet. Why are you here?
I'm here. I'm here to support my man Todd Anthony over there, and actually, you know, the film in itself. You know, so I saw the trailer. It was pretty decent.
Okay. So explain to the people out there what you do.
What I do, Keon Smith is a writer, actor, and producer. And looking to, you know, keep making some noise.
Okay. How's it wearing so many hats? Sounds like you're a busy person.
I am. My wife get upset, but it's good because you know, acting I love to do. Right. I never stopped doing that. Producing, I produced my first film, City of Angels, in 2010. I'm working on my second short, which is called Full Circle, with my partner Andre Johnson. And written by me, of course. First and second film. It's cool. Also, I help associate producer on Sucker for Love. Watch out for Sucker for Love. Directed by Patrick Pierre. And the lead in that film is Philly's own William Spank Morton.
Okay.
So hilarious comedy, and Lawrence Killebrew is also a Philadelphia comedian. So look out for it. You see it, tweet it, repost it, like it, rate it, all that good stuff.
And where can they find you?
You guys can find me at Keon Smith00 on Twitter, Keon Smith00 on Instagram, Keon Smith on Facebook.
Okay. Another part of my installation is that I have a show called Conversations with Chike Evans, where I actually sit down and get into your soul.
All right.
So I'm officially inviting you to the cast.
All right, no problem. Keep me posted, and we can dig in.
All right. Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. All right.
I'm here with Brother Al. How you doing? 24-hour love.
Yeah, man. It's good, man. It's good to talk about black love.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What do you think about the whole Hollywood coming to Philly?
I think it's great. I think the more, there's a lot of folks, Philly's been always known for its artistic talent. Music, dance, actors, we have it all here in Philly. And so I'm glad to see people recognize that talent. I'm glad to see local folks get an opportunity to express that talent in all fashions. And things like this today, I think it's just going to move the city that much more forward. And I think we've seen a lot more momentum around the city recently in the arts in the last, say, 10 years or so.
Yes.
And I think that's a good thing, and I think that bodes well for the city and for other folks who are coming up interested in the arts to know that there's opportunities to make it. And it's not just necessarily on front of the screen, it's also behind the screen as we see today. Writers, directors, producers, there's opportunities to do all kinds of things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For my followers that don't know who you are, I'm following you. And I just honestly have to say that you're inspiration to me.
Oh, thank you.
Because, I'm a budding journalist myself, so therefore I feed off your light.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Tell my followers who you are and where they can find you.
Well, I'm Al B, known as Al B Dam on Twitter and Instagram. But I have a daily radio show on 900 AM WRID. You can catch me from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, Monday through Friday on 900 AM. And you can occasionally catch me on Fox Good Day doing segments and filling in for hosts. So from time to time, you can catch me on TV. I like to do more TV myself, so I'm looking forward to making some of those transitions. But love radio. Been doing radio most of my life now. Over 15 years been doing radio, and I love it. So it's a pleasure. And thank you, man.
Absolutely. I would like to actually extend an invitation to you to come on my show, Conversations with Chike Evans, and get in your head a little bit.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Just this blazer right here. Make sure it ends up with me, and then we're good.
Okay.
Yeah?
So you can trade for me.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Deal.
We can do that. Thank you.
Pleasure, man. All right.